you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace.
Hi, I'm Julian Esmond, and I believe poverty exists.
Today, we will be visiting the Parkdale Community Food Bank to see how they are combating this problem.
Lights will guide you home and ignite.
The following is an interview with Supervisor Donnie to see how Parkdale Community Food Bank is combating the problem of poverty.
What is your charity's main goal and focus and mission?
To feed the hungry, number one. It's sad that poverty does exist, so we do the best we can to try to level out the playing field with providing hungry people with food so they can be productive in society.
So if a grant of $5,000 was given to you guys to forward your mission, what exactly would you do with this money?
For myself, I would help with the appliances because it's very hard to find things here that are industrial grade. We have shelves in the freezers breaking, shelves in the fridges breaking, and our dollies, which are always out of commission.
Yeah. So you said that the 14th Division of the Police helps you guys out?
Yes. Oh, there's a good one. For what they do for us is they have the elementary schools in the neighborhood compete against each other to have a food drive, and the winning school gets to play dodgeball against police officers and have a pizza party.
Oh, that's great.
So everybody wins, and the thing that was so neat about it is we had a police officer show up with a moving truck, and it was half filled with food. We had like a wall of food just to bring it in, and it wouldn't stop. And I was happy because not only did these children learn a good lesson about donating to a charity, we also won in the end by giving food to the community.
So what things are you guys gonna do in the future to keep running this charity and to keep bringing in the income or the food and getting it out?
Okay, so what we have in a blueprint of what we would like to do in the future, and we would like to get a bigger establishment.
So a bigger
Because the plan is we want to have a soup kitchen.
that's
So that way when we have clients that sadly they wait outside in the cold, stuff like that, we can provide a hot meal while they're waiting to be served their groceries.
So how many people do you think use this food bank weekly and monthly?
5,000 people a month.
5,000 people a month.
Yeah. So
And this is
depending,
on-
but it depends. It could be 5,000 to 8,000 depending on.
And it's just multiple use? They come many times?
No,
5,000
once a
use.
week, 4 times a month.
Okay. What do you think this impact has in their lives?
The food bank?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a huge impact because being on assistance, you don't get money for food. So if you've probably seen commercials where people have a choice between paying bills or buying food, paying rent or buying food. Here we provide food to anybody. And for me, I do have clients that I serve and they're, just take one of this. If they go home with 1 or 2 items, I get upset because it's I'm here to provide you with food. You're gonna go home and you're gonna be hungry, right? So that, and children as well, because going to school and they don't have a lunch or any snacks to go with their lunch, we're there to provide for them.
Do you think that some government officials and other people or really just anyone could what do you think? Do you have any ideas of how they could help out?
Well, number one is endorsement. Because we did get our van from Peggy Nash. Gord Perks does help us out with certain things. But it would be nice, this is just my opinion, because they only show up once or twice for publicity.
Yeah. Do you think they
But
should,
we need publicity because we're a charity.
do you see any solutions coming up like in the future, like very close, to help these people even more? Like any ways that
Well, that's what part of that blueprint is to get the bigger establishment so we can serve hot meals, and not only that, have clothing so we can provide clothing to people if they need it. Cooking classes for people that don't know how to cook, we can provide a cooking class, and stuff like that. Also, like food smart serve certification, stuff like that. So it would also help you get employment.
yeah, an experience?
So not only did you just come to the food bank to get food, you got yourself a hot meal, you got yourself some clothes, and something to help you in the future to gain employment.
That's great. Thank you.
All right.
Lights will